Hi guys, this is Growing Wealth. In today's video, we are talking about the huge maintenance balance patch that Bomb Crypto has dropped after the server maintenance on the 22nd of December. Basically, after this maintenance, they have introduced this concept of break-even point. And for users who have already reached the break-even point, their chest health will be buffed by 10%. And for users who have not reached their break-even point, chest health will be decreased by 10%. So what is this break-even point and how is it calculated? It is basically the total amount of Bitcoin received, both in your chest currently and all that you have claimed throughout history, minus the Bitcoin invested. So take note that all of this is calculated in BCOINS and not in the fiat currency that you have invested. So therefore, if you have invested at a high and the value of Bitcoin has depreciated significantly against you, then this whole system will work against you. But there is a way around this, and we will be exploring the strategy together in today's video. Before we go in depth into this strategy that we are talking about, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting and exciting content like this. First, let us take a look at the first 2 points whereby your chest health will either be buffed by 10% or decreased by 10%. Now, although on paper it seems very little, it's either an increase of 10% or a decrease of 10%. In actual fact, if you take a deeper look into this, there is much more than that. And let us analyze all of this together. Now, using an example of a chest health that is at 100 HP. What this means is that if you are above your break-even point, this 100 HP chest will now be buffed up at 110 HP. If you are below break-even point, your 100 HP chest health will now be decreased to 90 HP only. After this update, there will be no more 100 HP chest anymore. It's either above break-even or below break-even, meaning to say there is only the 110 HP chest or the 90 HP chest. And therefore, if you take a look from the perspective of someone that is going to go from below break even to above break even, what this means is that your chest health will now be bumped up from 90 HP to 110 HP. And if we do a simple math calculation, this is not a 10% increment anymore. The increment of 20 HP in proportion to the 90 HP base chest health is actually a 22% increment. And from the perspective of someone who is above break even and is thinking of reinvesting more to get to the state where they are below break even to experience this extra decrease in the chest health, what they're experiencing will be a drop of 20 HP from 110 HP chest health to now 90 HP chest health. And this represents an 18% increase as compared to the original 110 HP chest health that they are already experiencing. So then the next question is, do we stay reinvested? Do we keep reinvesting our profits, or do we pump in new funds such that we can stay below break even and continue to enjoy the lower chest HP? Now, to answer that question, we will have to take a look from the perspective of your own belief in the game and the value of Bitcoin. Now, let's look at the first scenario where you are bullish on Bitcoin and bullish on the whole project. You believe on the whole Bomb Crypto game and you think they will do very well in the future. And for that, your take is that the value of Bitcoin will continue increasing and making higher highs in the near future. So what should you do then? Should you stay reinvested? My answer to someone with that perspective would be yes. You should stay reinvested and continue to mint more hero or upgrade your hero or buy a house to increase the farming potential of your team such that you can farm more and more Bitcoins per day. And since the price is low right now, it would be good to stay reinvested now, strengthen your team, increase your farming output per day, and when the value of Bitcoin rises up enough, it is then your time to cash out and take in as much profit as possible. But on the second scenario, if you are bearish on the value of Bitcoin and you don't think Bomb Crypto is that promising of a game, then what should you do? My opinion on that would be to continue cashing out and then build towards your ROI in terms of fiat first before considering to reinvest and stay below the break-even point. The reason is very simple because break-even point is calculated in terms of Bitcoin and not fiat currency. Meaning to say, if the fiat value of Bitcoin continues to decrease, you are going to hit your break-even point in terms of Bitcoin faster than you hit your break-even point in terms of fiat currency. And if you continue to keep reinvesting to stay below that break-even point, even though you can farm faster, there will be no way for you to recover all your value that you have invested in terms of fiat currency. So I hope these two scenario and perspective have made things clearer for you. If you still have any doubts or questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'll do my best to explain it further. If you have other perspective or other opinions, also feel free to drop them down and we can have a great discussion on that. And what will be my own personal strategy moving forward for my own account? To me, Bomb Crypto is just another speculative investment that I have jumped on. Personally, I'm primarily still an equity and options trader and investor. So to me, the main priority will be to get back my ROI in terms of fiat value first. After I got back my ROI, then I'll continue to explore and look at ways which I can improve the strength and the farming capacity of my team and how to move on forward from there on. And if you ask me, my take on the whole value of Bitcoin and the whole play to earn concept of the game so far in the space is that generally these game tokens are depreciative in value. Even though right now we are currently seeing a temporary pivot and that might mark the end of the short-term downtrend, I still do not have that much faith in the value of Bitcoin overall because I just don't see any mechanism in place that can keep the value of Bitcoin to increase rather than decrease over time. And although I say this, I sincerely hope that my views are wrong, and I hope that Bitcoin and Bomb Crypto can turn out to be the first promising NFT crypto game in the play to earn area. With that, we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If so, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We will be back with more Bomb Crypto and NFT play to earn content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.